Talha Ibn Ubayd-Allah. Talha was one of the first Muslims, and he accepted Islam when he was 18 years old. He was one of the very few people in Mecca who could read and write. He brought the family of Abu Bakr to Medina after returning from the Hijrah, migration. In Medina, he stayed with As'ad ibn Zurara, who was among the first converts from Medina. He earned the name of the Living Martyr. During the Battle of Uhud, Talha had not been able to take part in the Battle of Badr. He and Sa'id ibn Zayd had been sent outside Medina by the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, on a mission, and when they returned, the Prophet and his companions were already returning from Badr. They were both sad at having missed the opportunity to take part in the first campaign with the Prophet, but they were ever so pleased when he told them they would receive the same reward as those who actually fought in the battle. At the Battle of Uhud, when the Muslims fell into disarray at the beginning of the fight, the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, was dangerously exposed to the enemy. There were about 11 men from the Ansar at his side and 1 Muhajir. Talha ibn Ubayd-Allah, the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, shouted, "The one who repulses these people from us will be my companion in paradise." "I will, O Messenger of Allah," shouted Talha. Talha ibn Ubayd-Allah, may Allah be pleased with him, received a total of 70 wounds on his body. The Messenger of Allah called him someone who had achieved shahada, martyrdom, in his life, and he, peace and blessings be upon him, called him a living shaheed, martyr. Talha was a clever and successful merchant who traveled widely throughout the Arabian Peninsula. It is said that after one of his trips to Hadr al-Maut, he had profits amounting to some 700,000 dirhams. He would spend his nights feeling anxious on account of his vast wealth. On one such night, his wife, Kulthum, the daughter of Abu Bakr, said to him, "What's wrong with you, O Abu Muhammad? Perhaps I have done something to hurt you." "No," replied Talha. "You are a wonderful wife, but I have been thinking since last night. How can a man think of his Lord and Sustainer when he goes to sleep with his wealth in his house?" It is believed that he died when he was 64 years old, so it means he was born in 597.